Is refusing to. Now he's got him going now. He's chasing the field, but he's about 10 lengths behind the second last horse, All Royal. Was just a bit reluctant to begin again, but Timmy Murphy's got him moving. Well, heading into the back now, and they jump 18 fences in all. And on settling down, it's Calling Wild who takes up the early running from McGeorge, and General Wolf settling in third. They're 4 lengths in advance of Marla, followed then by Earth Summit and Simply Dashing. Further back in the field is Now the Lad from Strath Royal and Random Harvest and All Royal as they head over the first of the 18, and the leaders jump it quite well, and All Royal jumping it in last position. On settling down though, and it's Calling Wild out in front here, comes towards the second and jumps it in spectacular fashion. From McGeorge in second, then General Wolf settling third. They're about 5 lengths in advance of Marla, and then on the right of picture is Simply Dashing, who's up in a very prominent position. Mistake there by McGeorge, lucky to get away with it. Further back in the field then is Northern Lad at this stage from Strath Royal and All Royal, giving them a fair start. Earth Summit, the Grand National winner, is in the centre of the picture there with the gold sleeves, and jumping violently to the left again McGeorge as they head towards the next. The leader is Calling Wild out in front with ears pricked here from McGeorge on the near side. They're a length and a half in advance of General Wolf as they come towards the next one. Just in behind them is Marla, followed then by Northern Lad and Simply Dashing. 2 lengths away then is Earth Summit, followed by All Royal. Random Harvest giving them a fair start on the first circuit, and just on the inside Strath Royal as they head now towards the exit from the back on the first occasion. And Calling Wild out in front here by half a length to General Wolf up on the outside. 1 length away is Marla as they round the turn now. Further back then is McGeorge, followed by Simply Dashing in the centre. Then on the left is Earth Summit as they head towards the next. Northern Lad is further back in the field, followed by Simply Dashing and All Royal. Strath Royal jumping it over on the far side, and a Random Harvest on the near side with the red sleeves is last of all. Coming towards the 7th. The leader to it is Calling Wild. Just puts in a shorty, fiddled it quite well. From on the near side, General Wolf. Then on the far side is McGeorge. 1 length away, Marla, followed further back by Earth Summit, second from the left. Simply Dashing in behind them from Northern Lad. Then Strath Royal over on the far side as they head to the 8th. Further back in the field then is Earth Summit, who's giving these leaders a fair start. Going okay though. Random Harvest just taking closer order from All Royal. Heading up now towards the open ditch in front of the stands, and Calling Wild joined in the lead and passed by General Wolf on the near side, the Haydock specialist. Then in third is McGeorge. 4 lengths away Marla, followed then by Random Harvest, just getting a bit closer on the near side as they come to the water. Then Northern Lad from Earth Summit. 2 lengths away is All Royal, just given a slap of the whip. 2 lengths further back is Simply Dashing, and 3 then to Strath Royal, who's last of all. Back where they started, and going out now with a circuit remaining in this Peter Marsh chase. And the leader here is Calling Wild, bidding to make every yard. Leads by half a length to General Wolf. 2 lengths away then is McGeorge. 2 lengths further back is Marla, followed then by Earth Summit and Northern Lad. Random Harvest is going well, only about 6 off the lead. Then Simply Dashing from All Royal, and a long gap to Strath Royal. Heading into the back now towards fence number 11. And the leader to it is Calling Wild. Comes towards it, joined again by General Wolf on the far side. McGeorge didn't handle that too well again on this circuit. Followed further back then by Northern Lad as they head now towards fence number 12. General Wolf mistake by Calling Wild, lucky to get away with it. McGeorge back in the fight again. Random Harvest going well. Northern Lad in behind them as they run now towards the 13th. Another plain fence. Calling Wild the near side. Better jump. McGeorge went right down on his nose there, lucky to survive it. And a mistake by Random Harvest as well. Heading now towards the 14th, and it's General Wolf on the far side. The nose banded Calling Wild in the centre. Then McGeorge on the near side from Random Harvest, and further back Northern Lad Simply Dashing. Under the whip is All Royal behind them. They race now towards the last ditch. This is 4 out, and it's General Wolf running a great race the far side, who jumped it in the lead from McGeorge. Calling Wild has dropped back a place. They're 2 lengths in advance then, battling on of Random Harvest, and further back is Earth Summit, who's under the whip as they leave the back now. And the leader is still out in front here, General Wolf, by 2 lengths as they round this long home bend here at Haydock Park. It's General Wolf with a commanding break here of 2 lengths or so as they round the corner. In second is McGeorge. Random Harvest coming into the picture again from Simply Dashing as they straighten up for home with 3 left to jump. It's General Wolf in the centre, just the leader from Random Harvest. Then over on the far side, McGeorge, Simply Dashing behind them, Calling Wild, can't find any more. They're a mile in front of Earth Summit, but as they come up now with 2 left to jump, it's General Wolf on the near side by 4 lengths to Random Harvest. The General's got them struggling at the second last. General Wolf about 6 in front, mistake. Oh, he's got back on his feet there, McGeorge, but with 1 left to jump, and it's General Wolf by 5-6 lengths to Random Harvest. Simply Dashing's gone into third, but George struggling on. 1 left to jump though. General Wolf ploughed through the top of it, but got away from it nicely. He's about 10 lengths in front of Random Harvest and Simply Dashing. On the run in for home, it's the Haydock specialist, General Wolf, by about 8 lengths. Random Harvest battling on from Simply Dashing. A long gap then to McGeorge, but it's General Wolf who comes back here for winning form for Norman Williamson and Venetia Williams. General Wolf punched out, is going to go on and win the Peter Marsh chase by about 5 lengths. Battle for second. Simply Dashing gets it just ahead of Random Harvest in third. A long gap, McGeorge, followed by Northern Lad, then Running Wild. Further back, Calling Wild. Further back in the field then is Earth Summit, All Royal, Marla and Strathroyal last to finish. The winner is number 4, General Wolf, owned by the Winning Line, trained by Venetia Williams and ridden by Norman Williamson, the Teton Mill combination. Second is number 1, Simply Dashing, owned